You know, if you train yourself to tolerate the pain while holding your breath, you could stay underwater for over 10 minutes.
Why don't you try 20?
I would, but I'm actually certain this water's pH is too high to be safe.
Inhaler. I'm already thinking too hard. I can't deal with the acidity of water.
It's actually pretty basic.
And so is this idea. You're leaving, I'm staying.
I wouldn't be too nervous about this elimination, Cologne. It'd be illogical to vote either of us out. We're...
abrasive and annoying?
Yeah, I guess those were synonyms to what I was thinking. Bold and unrelenting.
Just go.
I guess I know when I'm not wanted.
Guys, we've got to get going. The elimination is starting soon.
Cologne, hey! Are you nervous about the elimination? I know I am. Alright, well, see you inside.
So, how does this whole process work?
You'll start to understand it as we go along, okay? It's pretty simple.
Alright.
We got a total of 2,834 votes.
That's over triple the amount we got last time.
First and foremost, Dango, you three got the least amount of votes, with only 102. You're safe and win immunity. At that, you get the prize of being judges for today's challenge.
That's a good enough prize for me.
Aw, I was actually hoping I'd be able to compete. Oh well.
You guys are followed by Vape, with a total of 147 votes, and OSO Novel, who received 157 votes. Glowing Heart is also safe with 168 votes.
Expected.
Blob and Tart, you are both safe with 215 and 345 votes respectively.
Wait, that means...
Cologne and Inhaler, one of you will be eliminated from OSO and permanently leaving the competition. That person is... nobody! It's a tie!
What?
You guys all knew about this! Well, anyways, today's a good day for this to happen. In fact, I have something prepared to sort things out. Cologne, Inhaler, come with me. For your tiebreaker, you two will be competing above this stage. There are 10 spotlights, 5 on each side. Whoever turns their 5 on first is safe from this elimination. The other will be eliminated.
How exactly?
Start!
Get out of my way, Cologne.
Out of breath already, Four Eyes?
No! Maybe if you weren't such a half-wit, they wouldn't have chosen you to leave.
They chose you too, didn't they?
That was a typo. Our letters were very close to each other on the keyboard.
Wait, were they really? If you take so much pride in your brain, try using it more.
But...
Wow, that took my breath away. No, wait, how about whoever smelt it is eliminated?
That's impossible. Recount the votes. I am still objectively more intelligent than anyone here, especially Cologne.
31st, Inhaler. Say, why'd you have the stage all set up anyway?
Great question! Here's why. Today's challenge is to write, produce, and perform your own play production. Your plays will be directed by the crayons, which means you all will have some quality bonding time with them. Did I mention that the crayon whose team wins gets to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Is she serious?
You guys haven't won yet. You've got to rely on your team in order to win you this little field trip.
Are we allowed to ban some of them from performing?
No.
It was worth a shot.
How are we choosing the teams?
Glad you asked. Take a close look, because these will be the 7 or 8 players you'll be babysitting today. Now you've got a few hours to do what you need to do, so get started!
So, how do you feel about your team?
My team looks fine.
Well, you should probably know, there's this theater superstition where if your play has 8 actors, it'll fail.
Oh, come on, I've never heard of that.
It's true, Yellow. We're just worried. You might want to, well...
Do something.
There's nothing to do about it, and nothing I want to do about it. Crayonbox said it herself. We can't remove contestants.
Your funeral. Let's go. Guys, I'm not taking any nonsense. Any questions?
When's break?
Break? Break? We haven't even started yet!
Well, I was just wondering, like, for later.
Right. Straight to the ideas then.
I think we should be pirates.
That sounds terrible. That's actually the best idea I've ever heard.
Everyone gather around. So, we're gonna get started on the play now. We should start preparing for it. Any ideas?
Oh, you want genre ideas? How about a fairy tale?
Alright everyone, listen up. If you want to win, you're going to listen to me, because I have a surefire way of ensuring our victory. We're going to do whatever Crayonbox would want us to do, and this is how.
Doesn't Crayonbox like reality shows? Can't we just do one of those instead?
I was about to say that before you interrupted me. We'll be performing a reality show, no further questions.
Could we do a murder mystery play instead?
Did you not hear what I just said?
I think that's a great idea, actually.
Fine. But we're sticking with a reality show. We'll do a mixture of both.
Okay guys, this is your play, so I'd love to hear your suggestions.
Let's do a musical. I'd love to see everyone here break out of the
No!
Anybody else?
A comedy!
A new adventure! Soap opera!
But this time everyone agrees with me.
Perfect!
What do you mean, perfect? They just shouted out 6 ideas.
That's what I mean. How about we do everything? We can do a comedy, an adventure, a soap opera, everything. Except a musical. That settles it. Everyone, let's get to work.
Okay guys, if we're gonna go through with this, we're gonna have to set some ground rules. First off, we need to start blocking in. Sippy Cup, get on incense holder.
Affirmative.
Okay, now let's go to page 3, where you begin your sail to the harbor of... Hey, incense holder, you're going the wrong way.
I'm trying. I just don't know my left and rights yet.
We don't use left and right in this stage. We use port and starboard.
How about the sternum and swap the plank?
Write that down. Write that down.
How much of that was real words?
So, what'd you want me to do? Really? Do I get a line or something? I'm not comfortable saying that.
Black Square, I'm sorry, but we don't have a role for you. You're, not that much of an actor. Hey, you can be the prom manager. It's an important job as any. You'd be great at it. Oh, hey Cologne, why don't you be the villain?
Sure, why not?
Okay, retainer. Just like we practiced.
Do, re, mi, si, e, f, z. How I wonder what you'll be.
Amazing!
Hey, Holly, Green's a little preoccupied with the others right now. What do you want me to do?
You can play the background music.
That's kinda lame. I was wondering if I could be one of the leads or something.
Listen, phonograph. To make it in show business, you gotta learn to be flexible. And being flexible means doing whatever people need you to do, even if it's hard.
Well, it's not hard because I play music anyway.
So it shouldn't be an issue. If you need help, I'm sure Coaster can lend a hand. She isn't doing much either. Well, that one will retain your nose, the diaphragm!
Hey! OSO novel, what's the matter?
Don't get too close! Something bad's going to happen.
You can't possibly believe in that stupid superstition. I thought you were way smarter than that.
Fine, you weren't going to listen anyway.
Ooh, guess it's lights out for server.
That pun is what I was trying to avoid.
This is great. We only have 7 members now. The curse is lifted.
Now we actually have a chance.
At this rate, we'll never get anything done. Microphone, you can mimic voices, right?
Yeah.
Prove it. Is this good enough for you? Perfect. You'll be our backup in case anything goes wrong.
Holly, help me out here.
More singing lessons? I've got you covered.
No, I keep forgetting my lines. The pressure's really getting to me, you know?
That's easy. Just write the lines you don't know on your hands.
The whole script? And I don't have hands anyway, Holly.
Oh, then just, get to memorizing.
Aw, man. He wrote it in crayon.
You good there?
It's fine. Just hoping the others know what the beverage they're doing.
Hey, careful with those!
Whoops.
Just put them back in the box. Quick! We can figure out the order later. They're all labeled.
We're doomed.
Alright, teens, time is up. Get ready to perform.
Great. Fantastic idea, pitcher.
We had to do something. Server has lines.
Black Square, are you good? Oh, just label them? I don't know. You're just gonna have to figure it out, dude.
Well, I don't think I could have done a better job.
Yeah, you probably couldn't have. But it worked out, because did an awesome job.
That's true.
Yeah, and if we mess up, at least you won't be eliminated. Just one of us. And we probably won't blame you that much.
That much?
Don't sweat it. Our team is pretty capable, and the other teams are probably worse.
Probably?
Alright guys, let's get going.
What a lovely day it is in this humble little home of mine. I sure hope no pirates or anything arrive near soon.
Yard! Ahoy! Come here, landlubber.
Huh? Who are you?
Pirates.
We are
pirates on the boldest pirates in all the land. Arg!
Arg.
Young lass, would you like to join us on our trip to the unknown?
Why, that'd be just wonderful.
Arg, excellent. Give me cutlass.
Ow! Did the sword just talk? By just looking at the round top, I can identify it as a relic of the mysterious Atlantis island. I need to send it back to my homeland for study.
Well, what's the point of treasure? Let's head back and get a return to the homeland. Why? What's got you all wrestled up?
We're pirates. We, just like you said, pillage and plunder. We don't find things and then give them back. We need to turn around.
Well, this ain't your ship, is it?
Guys, stop! You're gonna cost us the challenge!
I told you a pirate play was a sucky idea, but you didn't bother to listen. No, you wanted to.
Oh gosh darn it! Everyone, calm down!
What a fun mess!
I thought they were good.
I thought it was, kinda bad.
Well, you think everything is kind of bad.
Point taken.
7 actors, all alike in dignity. In fair, the dome where we lay our scene. From collaboration, break to...
Oh, whatever is a thing to do. Her wife's been took and now her heart's stuck in a puddle of glue.
I'll find the feather of the ruins and stop the meteor from coming, Holly. You're not supposed to sing, remember?
Oh no! Here comes the boulder!
Hey, that was my line!
You saved me! My hero!
Dad? Dad? Oh no! This can't be!
Is that my daughter? Who ran away from home after I told her to be a doctor or be disowned?
Yes, Dad. It's me. After all these years.
I have one thing to ask. So what's the deal with airline food?
We'll be here all week, folks!
Not if I have anything to say about it!
So, you're foolish enough to take out Don Boulder, my second in command. Damon, what are you doing?
Sound effects.
For what?
I don't know.
Can you hear that? That's the sound of my mind failing to grasp why you're as incompetent as you are. And also, the sound of me bringing an end to your beloved little city! I've captured you loud, annoying brats, and you don't even have the one thing that could stop me. Oh, but we do. You thought I wouldn't recognize you, my beloved, marvelous, long-lost wife. I thought your character was the wife.
Remember the yes and rule.
Oh, don't you know my candy cane? The most powerful secret weapon of all is not
a judo kick!
Close the curtains already.
Bravo! That was wonderful! Goodness, you're all so creative!
So, everything ready?
Just about, yeah.
Last time on Open Source Obituaries. Cocky athlete Philip Patcher couldn't contain his competitive spirit and got eliminated. From life! Now the others face a challenge. Find the Eliminator.
I'll say, I haven't seen a train wreck like this since young Will Spinaround tried his feat at owning a railroad. We must find the culprit. Stat!
Now. Didn't you vanish during dinner time to be alone, dear sister? Mayhaps to cast a fatal vote?
My, dear brother. The fortune of dear Papa Patcher must have gotten to your head if you're willing to turn on me on a dime.
Enough squabbling, we need to collect clues.
That delivery's why we brought him back to life?
I'd have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling kid voters.
Dude, you left chunks of your mustache at the scene.
Oh, whoa. Dastard host. Promising us riches, then stopping my marriage into high Earth society.
Man, I'm glad to be rid of this thing.
Cover for OSO novel. I don't think she knows her lines that well.
Wait, it's OSO novel that doesn't know her lines?
Farewell. Fill up. May your carcass rot like Microphone Will in jail.
Ditto.
No offense, but that was kinda whatever. Should've had 7 members.
Of course it was the butler. When was it not the butler?
I like the concept, but the characters were all kinda unlikable. Sorry.
The characters were all, based on us.
Oh.
Hold on. Is Pitcher actually dead?
He died for his art.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful number person with a beautiful head of hair. Their struggle was real until one day a heroic knight from another kingdom showed up to the tower ready to save them. As our brave hero approached the tower, an evil, villain guy showed up.
Halt! Thy liege shall soon beeth, mine! What, so you think you can take me down and save the fine noble in the tower? On guard! Looks like thou wasn't thy happily ever after, for you had waited for. Dude! Ow! How dare you? I am slain.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh shoot, are we going?
And the two were together at last, and the league would soon be a monarch.
Halt. Thou shalt not,
Huh? What the? You're kidding. I guess. I owe you for killing you in the first challenge.
Escape without sequestration and mortification.
The hero was scared of the big words, but knew what to do. Our hero and noble run up into the sunset, aware that though this is the end of their story, this is just the beginning of happily ever after. The end.
That was great, guys.
It didn't make much sense in the end scene rush.
That was phenomenal!
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah!
Great work, guys. Oh, Graffiti, you can stop being away now.
Oh, but you said it was beautiful!
Alrighty, who's ready for the results of the third challenge of OSO? Yeah! Okie dokie. I will first announce the best production. The nominations are...
We know them!
Okay. Winner of best production is... Team Blue! And now, the award you've all been waiting for. Worst production. The winner is... Team Green!
Woo! We won! Wait, what? I tried to warn you all, but you wouldn't stop goofing off.
Oh goth, I'm sorry, Green Crayon. I thought we did well.
It's okay, Retainer.
I'm sorry you're up for elimination.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Right, guys?
And with that, Coaster, Phonograph, Diamond, Extension Cord, Corny, Retainer, and Holly are all up for elimination. Viewers, vote for who you want to be eliminated from open source objects by commenting their letter in square brackets. Whoever receives the most votes will be out of the show.
At least I can find solace in my own intelligence. I am my only equal, after all. How did I manage to be outsmarted?
Hey there, pal.
Get away from me!
Let's be friends.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my